guys, and welcome back. In a previous X-Wing video, I have of course unboxed the huge ship conversion kits for the huge ships of X-Wing. But you know what they work with the best? They work with the best of the Epic. Yes, we are going to, in this video, unbox the Epic kit. I've already unboxed the huge ship conversion kits, which I'll put up a card for you guys here to, of course, enjoy. But in today's video, I will be, of course, unboxing the Epic kit. Alright guys, now we're going to be unboxing the Epic Battle Kit. So there is tons and tons of stuff I want to tell you guys that's coming with this kit. Let's go ahead and just dive into it, shall we? Let's just go ahead and dive into it. First up, the material of the box is just like the material that the first ship came in, so I like this. I like the fact that the box is pretty darn nice. There's the back of the box. Of course, you need to see it this way. And Epic Battle, Epic Battle, Epic Battle, Epic Battle. You get the point. It's Epic Battle. I can't get the box. Gotta get the box open here. So I'm having just a little bit difficulty getting the box open. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to force it open. So, on top here is your rule book, and this is going to have your missions as well. So, you definitely don't want to get rid of anything in your mission book. And it will tell you how to fly your ships, how to, of course, just do everything in here. It tells you how to use the wing tool, which is pretty darn awesome. Now, I have actually looked online to figure out what's going on exactly, and I will tell you exactly what I know. Of course, I will have to read this rulebook about 1,000,000 times, and I will read this later on. I will tell you what I know though. So, let's first look at what's in this card book. I also really like the box, the way it looks. That just looks really cool. Alright, let's see what's in this box. Oh boy, lots of cards, lots of cards, lots of cards. So this right here, you can see exactly where your ships are going to go in this formation. Let's just pull a couple out over here to show you what I mean. So these, you will set them just like this, right on underneath, right by your all of your cards and stuff like that. So you will understand where these pilots go, how they form, how they fight. What's really cool is, of course, you have Red Squadron, you got yourself a Blue Squadron, and you got yourself Gold Squadron Yellow. I really like that. I think that's a really nice touch. These right here are a reference point to the ships. Of course, the little triangle here would be your leader. Those are pretty darn cool. And the back is black. Yeah. So the back sides look like this with the whites. And the front half looks like this with the black. It's pretty darn cool. Can you see the difference? The white, the black. Pretty darn cool. Okay. And these will be just more cards. So these are for scenarios, satellites, key cargoes. You got a bunch of those. Shuttles, now you have little shuttles. Just for a whole bunch of different scenarios. There's missiles to fire on and try to miss. There's like secondary turrets to try to get rid of. And there's a bunch of upgrades to use on the large ships in Epic. So that is pretty darn cool. Alright. And there are indeed quick builds. If you don't want to, go through your entire list of quick builds and figure out how your ships work and stuff like that, you can instead go through these quick builds, which are pretty darn cool.
I know, I just... Pause!
Oh boy. It's okay, I can cut this out.
Fun, dude. I can't work without my power supply.
Yeah.
I gotta be quick and nimble.
You're not quick enough. Don't worry, I can cut this out, and I plan to dub over a lot of this footage anyway, but...
Gotta hurry up.
Hey Dad!
What?
I'll show you later.
Over there.
Boy, alright. Let's take a look at this here. Alright. Let's look at what comes in here. So first off, again, red squadron, blue squadron, gold squadron. You got your target teams. They're white on the other side as well. Instead, in case you have someone else has the exact same set, so yeah, that's pretty darn cool. I don't know what these are, but actually I'm not really sure. I guess you can go like this or something. I would have to look at the rules. And again, these, I don't know what they are, but obviously they have something to do with the missions. And your wing tool. So this is really, really cool. I'm gonna put these aside. Gonna grab one of these. You get 2 wing tools in this kit. And this is pretty darn cool. So you got your leader, which is Wedge for me. which, oh, that's cool. They even have little cutouts here for the little balls on the end, so you definitely can't mistake how these ships are supposed to be set in a wing. Alright. And now what happens is, if you move forward, which let's pull these back. If you move forward, you can basically go just like this and make sure that they are all within reason. And you can pull this out. Now, of course, you can have up to 6 ships in a wing, and you can have up to 3 wings, depending on how big you want your game to be. That is pretty darn cool. This is definitely epic. All right. That is really darn awesome. I'm looking at these quick builds, and they're pretty darn cool. Like, you can have Darth Vader with the TIE Advance and a couple of other ships with other abilities and stuff like that. That's pretty darn awesome. Alright. And the way that these works, say these are my ships, right? So this guy, the Imperial Raider for some reason, is now on this side. But what if he got out of the wing? Well, if he gets out of the wing, you can just go like that. And there's a whole bunch of other different stuff that you can do with Epic Play now. I, of course, have to go over and read the rulebook about 1,000,000 times. But this is pretty darn awesome. Alright, thank you guys for watching. That will be about it for now. And I'm done. Well, that was my Epic Kit unboxing. You know, since filming that part of this video, I've actually played it quite a couple of times now, about 5 or 6 times, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. And my favorite part about it is actually that wing tool. And of course, having the squadrons, having the wings be like red squadron, blue squadron, yellow squadron, and black squadron. That is actually a lot of fun to play with, and even for just a regular normal game, I've played a couple regular normal games just using the red squadron little ID tokens and cards. It's actually a lot of fun to plan around that, you know. It kind of gives you just another level of getting into the head of Star Wars and actually flying these ships. Now you're not just flying, oh, this squadron here, a couple of ships there. You're flying red squadron, yellow squadron, blue squadron, or yellow squadron I believe is actually supposed to be gold squadron. So I don't know why I call it yellow, probably because the number is yellow, but it's supposed to be red squadron, gold squadron, blue squadron, and of course we had black squadron as well. Because you could use the black cards, obviously, and the black ID chips and stuff like that. But I have really enjoyed the Epic version of this game. It's just a whole lot of fun. Just to gather up with a couple of family members and play. And I have played, out of the 6-7 games I have played maybe 2 scenarios between 3 people, and it's actually a lot of fun as well. So I would definitely highly recommend this for any X-Wing fan. If you haven't got the Epic Conversion Kit, you really should, because it's a lot of fun. With that said, I'm out. Thank you guys for watching this video. Bye.